John sat in a dark room, staring out the window as the rain tapped softly against the glass. His heart felt heavy. Everything in his life had fallen apart, and he thought maybe God had forgotten him. The Bible on the table was covered in dust. He hadn't opened it in weeks. "Where are you, God?" he whispered, his voice shaking with tears. Just then, a quiet memory surfaced in his mind, like a whisper in the storm. "The Lord is close to the broken-hearted." That verse from long ago stayed with him, and for the first time in a long while he prayed, "God, if you're still there, please come close to me again." The next morning, John found himself walking into an old church. It was empty and quiet. The wooden floor creaked beneath his feet as he walked slowly toward the altar. He fell to his knees and covered his face with his hands. Tears ran freely. "God," he said through sobs, "I don't even know how to pray anymore, but I need you." The silence seemed to listen. Then a verse came to his mind like a soft echo. "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." The moment felt holy, and in the stillness of that place, John began to feel something he hadn't felt in years. Hope. That evening, as the sun set, John stayed behind in the church. A warm light from the stained glass window fell across his face. He closed his eyes. The room was silent, but deep in his heart, a voice whispered, "I have not left you." His eyes opened wide. No one was there, but he knew that voice. It was God. Another verse filled his heart. "Do not be afraid, for I am with you." John sat still, letting the moment sink in. He wasn't alone anymore. God had heard his cry. "Thank you," he whispered. "I'm ready now, ready to walk with you again." In the days that followed, John began to change. He woke up early to read his Bible. He smiled at strangers. He helped people without expecting anything in return. He laughed with children in the park and shared meals with old friends. It was as if life had been given back to him. The words of the prophet became real. "I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten." Every night before bed, John looked up at the ceiling and prayed, "Thank you, Lord, for giving me back more than I lost." One sunny afternoon, John walked through the park with his wife and children. The air was fresh, birds sang overhead, and the light touched everything gently. He looked around and felt peace like a river flowing through his soul. He lifted his eyes to the sky and smiled. He knew now that God hadn't just forgiven him, he had blessed him. A final verse came to his heart. "Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield." As his children laughed and ran ahead, John whispered under his breath, "Thank you, Lord. I didn't deserve your grace, but you gave it anyway."